A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it.
A rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball. Can't get it away.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone! Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait there. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Oh.
Unplayable.
Nice.
No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight, Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Khan from the north end.
Yeah.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 35. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, Dad.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Singh will be disappointed with that delivery.
Going with pace now. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
That's the over. Pakistan are 4 for 57.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Akram has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 74. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes, yes. Bowler!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Keep up!
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yes!
Thick edge.
Keeper!
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Nice.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yes.
Massive edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Akram shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 91 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Over. India are none for 8. Akhtar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are none for 17. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added there. India are 1 for 27. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Akram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Loud appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Stumping! Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
There'll be runs here.
Hit bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Akram has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Times it nicely. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
We're there. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return, back from the deep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. No interest in that one from the batter. Amir will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Bit of shape on the way through. Singh happy just to watch it go by.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
And that marks the end of the match. The Auckland Spades have taken the victory. Thank you very much.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.